Welcome to Season 2 of Dragon Ninja High. We begin the second chapter of Jake's story a year after he had achieved his new transformation in power. He is now returning for the second year of Dragon Ninja High, and him and Rebecca are now fully dating, but still trying to figure out how exactly they're going to meet outside of Dragon Ninja High, since he had only ended up there on accident in the first place, and he doesn't even know the exact way. He had to have his driver take him the same way he did take him accidentally way back in our first episode of Season 1. Slash is still training his power with the wolf spirit, communicating with it. As his power is a bit more complicated than Jake's, for the wolf spirit is its own entity, unlike the power of the dragon that Jake has. And Quint is still quite the incredible genius, working out all his technology to help further advance Dragon Ninja High's education program. There's a new headmaster due to the first one having passed away back in Season 1. Jake starts his lesson by showing off exactly how to use certain mystical abilities, for there are some of the mystical abilities. Although, he tells them not to try to replicate him so hard, because the dragon power is rare and is way more powerful than any other mystical ability that exists in the ninja world. Meanwhile, far off into Greece, the floating dark force that was once Mount Olympus rules the dark leader Zeus, the corrupted Greek god of thunder, who has now sent down his most loyal warrior, Kratos. Kratos, go to Earth and take care of this warrior of the dragon power. To ensure our victory, you first must take out the one with the wolf spirit. Do I make myself clear? Yes, my lord. It shall be done. So he begins his quest to Dragon Ninja High. Meanwhile, the rival clan of ninjas is now sneaked into Dragon Ninja High and attacks right during third period. But luckily, the wolf spirit unleashes itself from Slash, creating a devastating amount of wind, and the only way to contain it, the power, as if it was to go overload, it could lead to Slash's death. So Jake, in his pure instinct, goes into his transformation in the end of last season, powering up of uncontrollable speed, sealing the wolf spirit back into Slash and his sword. And it is there that everyone noticed the exact sword that Jake had, as his previous sword, which had been shattered back in Season 1, was replaced with a new powerful one when he gained the transformation. He learns that it's the ancient blade of the dragon, carved from the strongest warrior who was a dragon to ever live. Jake, my boy, you have great potential, and your duty as a ninja goes farther back than you might think. This confused Jake, and he knew he probably wasn't gonna get a direct answer if he asked, so he didn't ask. Meanwhile, Kratos continues his journey on horseback to Dragon Ninja High. Doom begins to appear for us as we go deeper into the ground, into the realm of the underworld, where Zeus's brother, Hades, god of the underworld, realizes what is happening. Zeus has been awakened. I must stop this, or the world may be doomed. To be continued.